Hello and welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. I am Chris Cavalier, and we are playing as Samatar Bar of the People's African Union. So we're on turn 239. Let's see, where are we at exactly as far as the game goes? So as far as score goes, let's see, where are we at here? We are second. We are only 2 points behind Hanjai Moon. Hanjai Moon has no agreement at all, so he's not playing the diplomacy game at all. He has basically been picking on Kavatha Thakur of the Kavathan Protectorate, which are on the other side of a continent from us, so it's somewhat inconvenient for us to really go after him. Actually, if we did, we could actually set up maybe a naval base over there. I don't know, it's kind of awkward, you could say. So you can see here, he's starting to fear us a bit due to our military might. LOD really respects us. She is the one person that we're cooperating with. The South American states are not happy with us, or probably really anybody. They really don't even fear us all that much. Kavatha really likes us and respects us, fears us. Ark doesn't respect us, but they fear us like you wouldn't believe. We even basically had our whole naval might parked outside of their colonies the whole game. Let's see here. How's everybody doing on affinity? So Samatar, which is us, we are at 7 supremacy. You see, LOD is at 7 harmony. Everybody else is at 6 or less. So, the game has gone, not quite as straightforward as you would probably like when you're trying to go for a victory condition. And right now I am trying to go for the supremacy victory condition. And it's not really going there in a very roundabout way. I'm also trying to play Peacekeeper a bit too much. I was a part of one war so far, and that was with the Brazilians. And you can see here the remnants of a city that they had, which I destroyed. And so we may end up going to war with them again, actually. And this time we may go take out Manuel, but I don't know if I have enough. I want to call them terrestrial units to really go after anybody. I have these 2 Siandars that I'm working on, kind of leveling up a bit. I do have a Marine and I have a couple Rangers, but they are not the strength of my might. That make any sense? I don't know. Anyways, I don't have a military bent. I'm trying to play like Samatar, which is not necessarily how I would play a normal game, but I did a random civilization to start the game, just to make it interesting. I did random, pretty much everything, except for I actually picked a planet.
Divas, Fravashi, and Yakshas, extend thy arms to cover us, hear us, and convey our prayer to the Lord Creator.
Alright, so we pick up the Lasercom satellite, which, if you're familiar with the victory conditions, we are going to need... Let's see if I can go ahead and find that. I never ever look at that. Quests and victories. So if we actually look at the victory conditions, you can see nobody's made any progress anywhere with it. Let's see here. I can't remember what each one is here. The Promised Land, Emancipation... Domination. Okay, so we're not worried about the domination. We're not worried about the contact. The transcendence is for harmony, so it's either the Promised Land or the emancipation. What is it? For some reason I think we're going for the emancipation with the... It'd be great if I just knew this offhand, but of course it's always challenging. And of course, what you can do is you can go down here to victory. Let's see, emancipation. Okay, we are doing emancipation. So the Civilopedia, which I imagine that's still what they call it in this game. And you can go down to victory, and you can go down to, you can select the victory condition, and right in here it says, this special victory for supremacy, which is what we're doing. So this is what our victory condition is looking to be. And if you're not familiar with it, we basically send a liberation army back to old Earth to emancipate the denizens from their primitive existence and elevate them into a new supreme human existence. So what we will do towards the end game with this is it'll actually just build a ton of military units, or have units that send units we already have made back through a gate to old Earth. So it kind of becomes Stargate-ish, you know, using a gate to go back there. But anyways, that was what our overall plan is. So that's what we're going to work towards. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? You just have the worst production. Let's build a laboratory. Can never complain about that. Okay, so now what I think that we probably want to do is really focus on our supremacy, just trying to level that up as much as possible. Let's see, what's going to be our best bet? You know, cognition, collaborative thought are relatively inexpensive. Terraforming is inexpensive. Synthetic thought, we could actually get a carver, which is not a bad way to go. You know, they're probably more a defensive unit than anything, so let's actually do the synthetic thought. So we can think synthetically. That's the way you do it. Okay, so you go ahead, pillage that. Well, look at this. Quest received, an elemental fate. Something very strange has occurred. A small number of soldiers have gone missing at the site of a recently defeated alien nest. A preliminary scan shows the massive cave system located beneath the site. We should organize an expedition and return sooner rather than later. You know, where is our expedition guy at? Let's see if I can even find him. Wow. He has not made it very far. I remember last time we told him we were going to send him here. We want to send him here. Let's see, what's going to be the best route? What is the most efficient route? Let's say get him there. It's going to take 10 turns. You know, we could potentially camp out over there. So you're still exploring. You did that. Oh, you can go ahead and develop this. What is that? Construct an array. Okay, we're not going to construct an array. We're going to construct a mine. We're miners. Well, what's this here? Cave discovered, alright. Let's keep it going. Oh, look at this Ark. Ark is finally leaving their shell a little bit. What is she doing? So all I know is she better keep her patootie away from me. Because I don't trust her. I don't trust her any farther than I can throw her, and that's not very far. Because I'm Samatar. I'm a philanthropist. I like drinking my lemonade made from fresh alien lemons. You can prove it. I got it right here. No, right here. I got Ion Lemonade. Okay, so you go ahead and rest up right there. Let's see, you can keep on fumbling around. Look at that, Chung Su's out for a pleasure cruise. It's always funny. Okay, you know I can't say no to the acre egg. It's always funny when you want to say two words, but you combine the words to two words into one word. I wonder why the mind does that. It happens all the time. My sister's come up with some of the most hilarious ones. Where she combines names of people with some event that they're going to be doing. So say it's Chris and you're going to drive a car, it'd become like Crar. Which means Chris is driving a car or something. Crar. Okay, trade convoy. What's this here? Covert operation detected. A covert operation was detected in Magan. That's right. You stay out of my cities, whoever you are. It's probably Chung Su, if it's anybody. What do we do with you now? Yeah, let's go with the Alien Preserve. The people like it. What can I say? So let's see, we were working on the knowledge, and I think we were also working on this tier 2 for a free virtue. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go with the bonus health here. So +1 health for every 6 population in a city. So I imagine this to be pretty huge. So what are we at right now? +6? Or we're up +6 health. So this should increase that substantially. Up to 10. Okay, not as much as I had thought. I had some wishful thinking. We're just kind of keeping an eye on things over there. Let's see, you know, we could actually start working some of these geothermal wells around. A boot. So let's go ahead, put that up. Oh, what? Why can't you go there? What is the main... Oh, it's a trade convoy for one. So let's establish a trade route. I was getting confused. Go to Palatine. So I just bought stuff for no reason. I got 3,700 energy, so we are quite wealthy as far as energy goes. See, we're going in the turn 244 here. Maybe I can speed things up a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's do something like that. And I'll move around quickly. Thabo, what do you want to have you do? You could just go ahead and do a rocket battery, I guess. Your colony's productivity reflects a desire to earn a living rather than take one. No. Well, so you do respect this, although you want to crush everybody beneath your military boots. So needle jet. Let's just go ahead and do an air intercept. Well, I guess we would be pretty successful in that battle, so let's go ahead and initiate that. Just keeping things moving there, so we can go here and work this oil well. Let's go ahead and make that happen. It'll actually decrease our healthiness a small amount. Let's go ahead and take this alloy. Why all of a sudden do we get that? You think that's something I would have built a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but I had not. Let's see here. Let's go with the Old Earth Relic. Always a crowd pleaser. We've built ourselves up pretty strong where people they're respecting us. Oh, look at that, we got a puppet over there. Puppet there. You know, I think our willingness to help Mandira has been limited by the terrain and not really be able to come over and help her out that much. It's just not something that, you know, I really wasn't able to follow through in what my plan was. Finish him. Aliens battling it. I imagine it's kind of like that TV show where you have the remote control robots that fight each other. That's what the alien fights are like. You throw them into the ring and let them go at it. Okay, you go there. You know, we're going to continue saying no to you. Well, actually, people are starting to like you a little bit more. But we're still going to say no. No. It's always a great response to any time someone asks you to do something. No. And then you can enter a negotiation period.
Now, shame felt upon discovering one has mistaken an artificial intelligence for a close relation.
Shame felt upon discovering one has mistaken an artificial intelligence for a close relation. Okay, that is kind of funny. During Sean. Oops. I thought you were a close relation. Yeah, okay.
How beautiful it is to speak to the machine in its own language and have it speak back in ours.
Okay, it's kind of creepy. Just a bit creepy. You know, do we need... Yeah, we still need you. Let's go have you heal. Let's go ahead and upgrade our non-existent armor that we'll probably never make. Give you a plus 10, plus 20% strength when you're next to a friendly unit. Tidal Hunter. Plus 15% when next to a friendly unit. Or let's give you the defending strength. I kind of use you more for a scout than anything.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
LOD. Wow, my two people that I try to really work with don't like each other now. Kavitha is not real happy with you. But I think we're going to keep you in our good graces. Covert Agent promoted. Covert Agent Nuru was promoted to Special Agent. Excellent. Okay, looks like we need to go take a look at that in a moment. Let's see, what else can we do here? Not sure if the cell cradle, is that worth it? What? Torpedo battery. Let's put the wait a second. What is this thing? +1 science for every 3 population in this city. For 47 turns? Wow, that's totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. Okay, so forget about that. Let's go ahead and choose our next research item. What is going to be cheap and worth lots of money? Lots. Or worth lots of, I should say, XP. You know, we could go this cognition, collaborative thought is relatively inexpensive. You know, terraforming, I actually do like the terrascape. Kind of nice when your workers start to run out of things to do. You can either get rid of them or you can have them start terraforming. Pretty cool. The gene smelter would really help out our health, but I think our health is alright. Let's go ahead and go with cognition, this collaborative thought. Because what we just did this, so when we reach level 9, we can actually build these sabers. Sabers are, you know, relatively useful. You know, I would like to get these, but what could I do to actually speed that up? I don't know if there's anything I can do. Probably get this first. And that might help out there. Hypercomputing would probably help out there. You know, it's just, if you take a dip out into one of this outer ring here. Because, yeah, that ring is still in this inner circle. Yeah, let's go with this cognition. I'm more worried about just leveling up my affinity than anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our spy. So now, if I remember right, we have a quest for Gran Exito. Let's go take a look here. Okay, so we're not getting anywhere with our alien structures exploration. Occupation hazard, build 2 alien preserve buildings. You know, we built 1, so that'll come to fruition soon. The Beating Heart Society, where's this thing at? Build 1 soldier unit in Magan. I haven't been able to do that yet. Wait a second. Wait a second. How could I have not have done that yet? A soldier unit. Okay. It's probably meaning the most basic soldier unit. An elemental fate. Build an expedition at Alien Nest, which we're working towards. Our expedition's making our way. Operative extraction. Perform Steel Silence covert operation in Ard. Okay. Establish network covert operation in Gran Exito. Okay. So we haven't been able to work up to Steel Science in Ard because I don't know why. Let's see if we send you to Gran Exito. Oh, great. Where is Gran Exito? Oh. It is there. Well, it's not really what I wanted to do, but it's sometimes worth doing these quests. You can get some easy affinity experience. Your expertise with trade is remarkable, says Chung Su. Okay, so we're just kind of checking things out. Looking around. Where can you move to? Kind of keep those two together. They're doing the buddy system. I don't know if they're holding hands or not. That wasn't part of my request, but they're doing the buddy system. Trade convoy from Thabo. Let's go to Mandira, since we've been doing that. Let's see here. You know, we could actually work the float stone. We could continue just building farms. Farms are probably excellent choice. Look at that sleek and sexy submarine. Oh, man. Thabo. What do we do with you? You know, we may just start actually building up your defense. Let's go with the command center. Choose production for Janali. You know, I think we can go with a command center again. Torpedo battery would not be bad. Well, let's go ahead and beef up their defense a little bit. Ooh, it moves 3 now. I was lackadaisical in my assignment for have them moving around more. Orishia Kishik has declared war on General Vadym Kozlov, and then Kavitha Thakura has declared war on Hanjai Moon. You know, this really could be the end of her. She's not looking too strong. You know, I don't know how much I should really help or not help her. Okay, you go ahead and do that. Xerxes, you are growing at the pace of a snail. Growing with the pace of a snail. Something like that. Vivarium. Let's do a vivarium. Help you grow a little bit. Xerxes. You know, you could use a clinic there. You know, speaking of clinics, what are we making here? We're making an alloy foundry for some reason, which I don't know why we haven't done that sooner. You know, we have a lot of money, too. We have a lot of money. We're filthy, stinking rich. We're Samatar, the People's African Union. Just rolling in it. Okay, that is our explorer. Am I actually going to upset her by having my 2 units over there? That is possible. It is possible. Okay, so we did build a mine there. Excellent. Probably the next thing we want to do is either build there or build there. Let's see, you could go there. Maybe we'll just set you there for a second and hopefully not forget about you. We're at 12 health, 4,600 energy, making 154 per turn, 243 science per turn, 115 culture per turn. So that is looking all well and good. Okay, there's no military might go in that direction. Okay, let's go ahead and hopefully turn that out. Let's have you go ahead and build a farm there. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and do our production first. Rocket battery, why not? Bangani. Bang. Thorium reactor sounds like an excellent choice. You know, a network may be a better choice, especially since we just did a copper mine, so let's do that instead. Quest decision. Occupational hazard. Our research shows these aliens can not only be trained to perform complex tasks, but can even show affection. How will this information affect our future relationship with these creatures? Should we put them to work on our farms or give them peaceful homes with our families? So adopt or train. Train for labor. Yes, they are horses and cows. We will train them for labor and get XP for our affinity towards supremacy. Though the aliens are trained, we would be wise not to yet bring them into our homes. Let us instead put them to work, that we may remove the threat from outside our city, yet still put them to good use.
Biology
Excellent.
is entropy. Why choose chaos when the path to eternity lies at your feet?
Exactly. Okay, 9 supremacy now. That is awesome. Okay, so we can upgrade our artillery, which we don't have. We're going to go through plus 20% next to friendly unit. We're cuddlers. We're cuddlers. Okay. Agent arrived in Grand Exito. Okay, let's, what do we want to do there? Do we just need to establish a network? Seems like a good thing to start with anyways. Quest decision. Transparent opacity. The recently completed command center strengthens our colony, but there is discontent among the people regarding its methods. They mistrust the lack of transparency, and it's proving difficult to recruit because of the associated stigma. By revealing our methods, we may sacrifice some of our safety, but earn the trust of our people. Now, this sounds a lot like, I don't know, like our government, the United States of America government in modern times. Alright, so we can increase the strength of our command centers, or we can do a +1 covert agent from command centers. Well, why not? That sounds like fun. Having the trust of our colonists is worth the sacrifice. Our people are our greatest assets and will not cripple us to offer transparency. Okay. Okay, where are we at now? We're on to the next turn. That's what we're doing. Okay, Ark is respecting us. Kind of just checking stuff out here. I'm not seeing any major assault. Well, I guess right there's a KP artillery, so they're actually... Oh, look at this. City is in resistance. It will decrease health until order is restored. So, okay, so they're still in resistance. I guess that could be a good sign or not. Energy siphoned. Agent detected. Our agent siphoned 771 energy from ours, but was detected. Hilarious. Yeah, we're so filthy stinking rich. 5,700 energy, 14 health. Pretty happy with that. They haven't said anything, though. They didn't say, hey, you better stop that. They have not said that to us. All of our money is going into our sleek and sexy submarines. Look at this. I didn't notice that there. Let's go ahead and squash that. Like a bug. Okay, what do we got here? So we could go ahead and do a pharma lab. We also need to get some more colonists going. You know, I'm probably at the point where I could actually just purchase a colonist. It really is not that expensive. 360, do it. Make it happen. We probably could even get more than one. I think one's probably good for now. I think we'll put it down here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like right there. Kind of in the cheese ball spot.
I know what you're thinking, and you think you know what I know about your thinking, but you're wrong.
No, it's you who are wrong.
I dream of a day when our mortal form can stand beneath the skies of any planet, without fear or apology.
Alright, so we're up to 10 supremacy. Let's see, who are we leveling up now? Who's going to be our carrier? Ooh, our carrier. Oh, look at that carrier. Has a very sleek and sporty look to it now. Let's see, +2 range for onboard aircraft or +1 capacity as base for aircraft. You know, I like this range for onboard aircraft. I used to do capacity, but the range is actually pretty cool now that I have grown up in this game, if you will.
لدينا بعض الخبرة في التجارة.
You know, we keep on saying no to you, but you are actually starting to make some headway repairing your relationships. So right now, if we said yes to you, it would really only upset Hanjai Moon. Let's see, what does this say? At war. So you're at war with Vadum, and you're at war... Well, you're sanctioned by Hanjai Moon. You know, I think I'm still going to say no. But I may not say no forever. You just got to catch me at the right time. Which isn't quite yet. Oh, we did pick up a level 10 size population. See, we could build a neural lab. See, +1 science from Faraxite worked by this city. You know, the neural lab is pretty hard to pass up. But we may do a trade convoy first. Let's go ahead and take a look at our research quickly. Let's do a collaborative thought. Is that what I want to do? Let's do collaborative thought. Only 8 turns. Only 8 turns. We'll have more that we can do. So then you... Can you build right there? Is it 3 tiles or is it 4? I think you can go right there. Destroy. Okay, that's gonna have to make sure that our African Union explorer here doesn't end up dying. So I have him on Miasma Cave. Okay. Reginald's disrespecting our veterancy of our units. Yeah, I can see that. What else you saying? What else you got for me, buddy? What else do the Slavs have to say? Okay, they're respecting our ideal military, which makes me think, yeah, we have lots of supply right now, so we could actually build up our military a bit more. Wow, how the times have changed. As my chair creaks as I lean back and think about this. So now Cavitha is not so well liked. Look at that. Only Al-Falah seems to like her. See, she's being sanctioned, at war, and sanctioned. So, if we want... And she's at 8 respect, 8 fear of us. You know, we could almost give up on her and her acre egg and maybe just try to play the rest of the field. Because, you know, she can't do crap. She has 1 city right now. Hanjai Moon's probably going to wipe her out. You know, I don't think we want to go on a sinking ship, even though we do have a lot of deals going with her. But we really don't need any diplomatic capital. I mean, we've kind of gone down that road and we've been spending it, you know, little by little. But, you know, I guess I could actually maybe start trying to make my own deals. But I think we may just say no for the simple fact I don't want the, I don't know, what do you want to call it? I don't want everybody dogging me for my decision. Okay, now we can go after science and art, which is part of a quest that we have. So yeah, I think now it's almost like it'd be going down this road that's not going to get us anything. Let's see here. I think I want to build another station sentinel and put it over somewhere. I don't remember where was it. Maybe it was Adept Blue. And see, Xerxes. What can we do with Xerxes? Look at it. The saber takes 30 turns. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We could do the Alien Preserve. It does offer a lot of points in different directions. We're doing so well with money. Not so concerned about that. You know, the water refiner may help our production. Let's go to the water. You know, we could just purchase the water refinery. And I'm able to purchase it with capital here. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can do something else. Then we can do... Let's go to the Alien Preserve. Our subs is going to bounce back and forth. Kind of just have him be our lone scout in the game. You can go ahead and heal up. Let's see, you're standing on a tile that's not easy to heal, so let's have you move, and you can do some healing. Oh, look at this. We haven't been up in here in a while. Maybe I need to close some other programs or something. I don't know. Bit too much going on. Okay, so that's going. We got to be aware of you here. What are you at? You're at 30 hit points. You do have some places that you can retreat to. It looks like you have at least 3 spots. So if you get into a jam, you can move. Let's go ahead and hit our next turn. You are the spider, your web, the secrets of the universe. Quest objective received. Special delivery. The moment our network came online, it was hacked. The hole was plugged quickly, but not before the hacker was able to deliver a payload, 2 encrypted documents. One is encoded in a manner we have never seen before. The other was easier to crack. It said, "Deliver these files to our brother. If you attempt to decrypt them, we will know. Perform dossier delivered covert operation in Grand Exito." Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, where is that at? Oh, great. Oh, there it is. It's at the very top. I'm sitting here going through everything, trying to find it. Oh, and we got these additional covert ops, which I've probably been a total idiot and have been ignoring. Central, looks like there's lots of activity. You know, maybe we'll send somebody there. Kakaza. Boy, that is one crazy name. Kakaza. I don't even know what to say about that. You know, we could send somebody to Mandir. We could also send them to Citadella. We could actually even work on buying Firaxite, which... that would be interesting. We could even sell. What would that do for us? I don't know. Maybe we'll go to Citadella. I don't know. I've been an idiot. I've been ignoring them. Serves me right, though, for not paying attention. Okay, Neurolab. Hollow Suite. Culture or science? Let's go with science. Well, I guess the culture helps us get science, but probably not to the point that science would help us. Let's do the Neurolab first. Guao Pao Yalan. Let's see. Culture cost for new virtues reduced by a percentage equal to this city's population. Wow, that sounds like an exact science right there. I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and do the torpedo battery. It'll make that city a little bit tougher, just a little bit. We're still over there just kind of watching them. Let's go ahead and move you. Trade convoy. You're probably just trading with... who are you trading with? Oh, you're my new... you're the newbie. You are the new kid on the block. Boy, who do I want to trade with? Tough choice. We could go with Zubiri. Help them produce a little bit faster. Maybe we do that. No. First of all, we're not going to auto-renew. Let's do Zubiri for now. And then I think as soon as this turn hits, we're going to go ahead and take a break unless something really crazy happens and we need to examine things. Okay, let's go over here and see how things are going. Well, Mandira definitely looks like they have the numbers. Let's go ahead and launch this orbital satellite. And if we put it over Adept Blue, that will help out our trade route with them, which I don't remember exactly. Well, I probably should look. Probably should take a look. I hate that these all go to auto-renew. So Adept Blue, yep, that got boosted up quite a bit. So now we're getting 7 food. Janali is getting 7 food, 2 production, 32 energy, and 12 science from them. Pretty impressive. Magan, what do we want to have you do? You know, the Neuro Lab is probably going to be pretty awesome for you, so maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Or Seb will go ahead and just run around. Let's see, what do you got going on? That's right, you can stand on Miasma. Magan, who are you trading with? Who knows? I don't know what we'd do with you. It would be ideal to save it and trade with this guy. So you also get a bonus for trading with outposts or international trades, I believe, due to there was some building that was helping us out. Let's go ahead and use our highest science delta, which means we're getting the most and you're not getting so much. So Mandira would be one of them. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about potential... what can we get for... can we get more Firaxite from somebody? If we traded with Liqueur, we potentially could. We would both gain Firaxite. That's kind of weird. And I don't quite understand that one. Anyways, it's a good place to stop. I'd like to thank you all for watching as we play Civilization Beyond Earth. I'm Chris Cavalier, and I'll see you next time.